Hi there. Hi, my name is Andrea Schultz. I am currently living here in Casper, Wyoming. Most of my family actually lives here in Wyoming. We've all kind of located here over the years. My dad grew up in Bismarck, North Dakota, and then he moved to Wyoming when he was going to school, and my mom actually grew up in Douglas. She went to Douglas High School, so she's kind of lived in Wyoming her whole life. We've been close to this state forever. A lot of my family actually still lives here. Some in Glen Rock, some in Gillette, some in Douglas. So we've lived in Wyoming for a long time. My current major is English, and I'm taking that up at Casper College. English literature, specifically. It used to be English education. I was inspired by a lot of great English teachers at Kelly Walsh High School, where I attended. But after taking several education courses at Casper College, I decided that maybe that wasn't the right course for me, so I switched to English literature, and I think that's been really beneficial for me. We've been reading a lot of fine texts, so that's been really helpful for me to kind of dive in and close read those. English literature is actually a prerequisite for me to get into law school down in Laramie. I hope to graduate this summer with an associate's in English and then go down to Laramie and finish up my bachelor's in English literature just down there, and then start law school from there. So that would be about in another 4 years. I'll finally have my law degree if I get in. I think the English literature is a good prereq for law school because it's just those fine texts, being able to close read and kind of dissect instead of just reading what's on the surface and then kind of just taking it from there. So if you can go deeper into that, that will really help you, I think, as a lawyer. I plan on becoming a defense attorney, and I have had a lot of dissuasion from that, from family and friends, just because of the risks involved, dealing with criminals. But I think that instead of picturing it as you're defending a criminal, I like to think that you're defending the Constitution, because that's actually what defense attorneys do. So I like to take that kind of in a more positive way than just saying you're defending a criminal. Obviously there are risks, but I'm willing to take those risks. I chose public speaking online because my class, it just worked well with my class schedule. I'm taking a lot of classes up at the college, so being able to do some online and get some of those credit hours just out of the way is really helpful, and I'm actually so grateful that the Casper College offers online classes, because I actually took online classes throughout high school at an online school. I did 9th grade online, and then I moved to Kelly Walsh, so I'm pretty comfortable online. Public speaking is going to help me in obvious ways. As a lawyer, you need to be confident. I actually sat in on a trial where the defense attorney was kind of just a little bit wavering what he was saying, and he wasn't very confident in his words, and you could tell, and the jury could kind of tell, so that didn't end well for him. So I chose this course because I'm really hoping that it will give me confidence in what I'm saying, and it will help me to kind of better believe what I'm saying and make other people believe. I just want to be a very persuasive speaker, and I'm hoping that this course will help. Other things to know about me: I am a 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo. I've been studying that art for about 5.5 years now, so that's been fun. I skied on the alpine ski team at Kelly Walsh. I was varsity both years. Played tennis. I figure skated for about 10 years when I was younger. My whole family actually was really involved in the rink. We were kind of featured on the Casper Journal because of that. Actually, we were all figure skaters, or we played hockey, so that was really awesome, and we were really honored by that. I'm also a fitness instructor over at Prana Fitness and Yoga. I do the group classes. I help lead those. I also work at the Nicolason Art Museum, which has been really good for me in my practice, in my attempts to get into law school. Over there, I'm the retention and destruction kind of worker. I go through the files that we may or may not need. I read them. I decide if we need them for tax forms or things like that, and I decide whether to retain or destroy. So that's been really beneficial, and I'm really excited to kind of apply that to my life later. So I'm really excited to get to know all of you online, and we're going to have a great semester. Thanks for watching.